Good morning, Gunpla modelers. This is Strider Prime, bringing you another edition of Gundam Models. Today is Monday, December 17th, 2014. We're just about a little less than 2 weeks until the end of the calendar year. A few days until the Mayan calendar tells us if we are going to still spin in this nice little blue ball called Earth. And I am reveling at the work that you guys are seeing here. I'd like to thank everyone who has been sending some amazing positive comments on this kit. I realized that I can't seem to do a good work with transformation kits. Not that I'm saying that I did a bad job. This one's okay. But I have to foresee the fact that when you're working on a kit that has many moving parts, really a lot of moving parts, there's the possibility that either the joints will be too tight due to the fairly, acceptable amount of paint, and parts may end up getting scratched and peeled off. So far, I haven't had any problems with this, and it was due to the part of the fact that while I was building this and I was painting this, I made sure that I protected the paint. So I used top coat. This is something that many people ask me, have I used this? In the future, and I think it's a good time for me to explain this, in the past, I used another type of sealant, which I thought would be okay for this. I have it with me. I just put it to the side because I thought maybe I'll use it one day. That sealant was this one, which is a company called Plaid Patricia Nimmark's Decorative Craft Clear Acrylic Sealer Gloss. So this is an acrylic sealer. However, I noticed that even if I apply a thin amount of this, I guess the chemicals that's in this can does not play too well with acrylic paint, specifically Tamiya brand acrylic paint. I noticed that the paint begins to wash a bit, fade out a little bit more, or gets eaten a bit. Not too much. So not a good choice to use this. I had to move on to something else. The something else before this, before the top coat, I was using this one, Mr. Super Clear. This one's Mr. Super Clear Gloss. I have one flat, and this one's actually pretty cool if you want to clear it up. But I decided let me get this one because I've gotten a lot of reviews about this, and so far it has not only retained the color, but it also protected, especially in certain areas that I moved around a bit. I'm a bit skeptic because I know that it may get screwed up. And I don't know if I have to use one pass of this or two passes. I've been receiving a few emails from people asking me what I should use. And hopefully you guys take this as an example that I would definitely invest in getting this. Now, Krylon. That's a word that has been thrown out every now and then. Krylon paints is all over the place, especially you can get it cheap at Walmart. I can't say for certain if Krylon has a good sealer. I've been hesitant on using it. I'd been using the white on another kit before, which I wasn't pleased with, and I have a green one that I just purchased, which I would like to use, but it's going to be for next year. But I've never used a Krylon sealer. I would probably suggest you guys talk to Prime 92. She has more experience in the Krylon sealers than I do, so speak with her. But in regards to what I use, top coat is the best choice. Now, this is flat. There's like a half a can in there, so it's probably going to be good for another kit or so. And I'll probably invest in a pack of 2 or 3 when the time comes. I'm surprised that they don't make this one in this amount. Well, anyway, enough about the paint. So, the Aegis is done. Hallelujah. So you guys are probably saying, what am I going to do next? It's about, now we got about like 2 weeks until the end of the year. I'm thinking of doing something I've had put away for quite some time. I've noticed a trend lately on YouTube, and especially on my channel. And originally, I'm gonna point it out. Originally, I was thinking of making the real grade Justice Gundam, because I got that one that's been sitting in the wings for quite some time. But I thought maybe it would be a good idea to build this. Strike Freedom, high grade. I've had this for a long time. And I actually originally I sold it. But it never went to the destination, and it came back to me. Just like another kit that I don't feel like talking about. So I think I'm going to make this one. Yeah. Everybody's probably seen the version of the Strike Freedom all over the place, and I can imagine everybody is sick and tired of it. But I want to build something, you know, simple and quick. And speaking of simple and quick, this will be the last custom paint job that I'll be doing for this calendar year. The weather has gotten a little cold or uncomfortable. My house has been rearranged for of course, the Christmas season. So I don't have the flexibility that I used to have to start painting. So painting is going to stop for at least a good month or two. Probably won't kick in until maybe March. So who knows? I may decide to paint something, may decide to paint nothing. But regardless, I'm just going to start doing some straight builds. So I'm going to begin with the Strike Freedom high grade kit. I'll be pushing out some other videos as well for this month, so it's going to be interesting to see what I find. Holiday gifts. I'm supposed to be getting some gifts this month. Hopefully by next week I'll show it to you guys. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I've definitely been naughty this calendar year. And I don't know. It's been really didn't feel like buying anything, but there's certain items that I'm planning to get. And of course, one items of course is the ones that HobbyLink I purchased from HobbyLink, and I'm waiting. I've had it in my private warehouse for quite some time, but due to this shipping discount that they're offering, I'm definitely going to get it and get it in here before the holidays kick in. Another kit that I'm thinking of building, and just something quick. I thought I've had this for a while. Is this old guy? Manzinger Z, 1/44 scale. This cost me $2 when I went at the hobby show at MosquitoCon, and it looks so cool. I said, you know what? Let me get it and let me build it. So you guys know, and I'm going to show it to you. It's not painted, so it's not going to be a airbrush kit. I'm actually going to try to paint it hand brush. So let's see how this will look like when I hand brush this. Alright, so with that being said, that's pretty much it. I got nothing else to say. If anything else comes along, I'll you know, pop in there and talk about it. There is something cool that's going to happen soon next week, or at the end of this week. So stay tuned for a very special video coming soon. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.